Why is my peace lily soil staying wet too long? Have you ever watered your peace lily and noticed that the soil stays wet for days? Maybe a week has passed, but the soil still feels damp. You may be wondering, is this normal? Should I water again? Could constantly wet soil harm my peace lily? The answer is yes. While peace lily enjoys evenly moist soil, it does not like sitting in soggy soil for long periods. If the soil never seems to dry out, your plant may be at risk of root rot and other health problems. In this video, we'll explain why your peace lily's soil stays wet too long and what you can do to fix it. 1. You're watering too frequently. The simplest explanation is that you're watering before the soil has had time to dry. Many people water on the same day every week without checking the soil first. If the soil is still moist, adding more water only keeps it wet longer. Instead, insert your finger about 1 inch into the soil. Only water when the top layer feels slightly dry. Let your plant, not the calendar, tell you when it's time to water. 2. The pot doesn't have drainage holes. A pot without drainage holes traps excess water inside. Even if you don't overwater, the extra moisture has nowhere to escape. As a result, the soil stays wet. The roots receive less oxygen. Root rot becomes much more likely. Always grow your peace lily in a pot with drainage holes. Good drainage is one of the most important parts of healthy plant care. 3. The soil holds too much water. Not all potting soil is the same. Heavy or compacted soil can stay wet for much longer than a well-draining mix. Peace lily prefers soil that can hold enough moisture, drain excess water, allow air to reach the roots. If your soil feels dense or muddy for days after watering, consider repotting into a lighter indoor plant mix. Adding materials like perlite, orchid bark, or coconut coir can improve drainage and airflow. 4. The pot is too large. A large pot may seem like a good idea because it gives the plant room to grow. However, oversized pots hold much more soil. More soil means more water. If the root system is still small, it cannot absorb all that moisture quickly. The extra water remains in the pot, keeping the soil wet for too long. Choose a pot that is only slightly larger than the root ball. Number 5. Your home is cool or humid. The environment also affects how quickly soil dries. If your home is cool, humid, poorly ventilated, water evaporates much more slowly. During fall and winter, this is completely normal. Instead of watering on your usual schedule, adjust your routine based on how quickly the soil actually dries. Seasonal changes affect every houseplant. 6. The plant isn't growing actively. A peace lily uses much more water during active growth. In spring and summer, new leaves and flowers require plenty of moisture. But during cooler months, growth naturally slows. Because the plant uses less water, the soil stays wet longer. This doesn't mean something is wrong. It simply means your watering schedule should change with the seasons. Number 7. Poor air circulation. Air movement helps soil dry naturally. If your peace lily sits in a closed corner with little airflow, moisture remains in the soil much longer. You don't need strong fans blowing directly on the plant. Simply keeping the room well ventilated helps excess moisture evaporate more evenly. Healthy airflow supports healthier roots. 8. Root problems can slow water uptake. Healthy roots absorb water efficiently. If the roots have already been damaged by overwatering or disease, they can no longer take up water properly. As a result, the soil stays wet much longer than usual. Other signs of root problems include yellow leaves, drooping despite wet soil, slow growth, a sour smell from the pot. If you suspect root rot, inspect the roots before the problem becomes worse. 9. How to help the soil dry properly. If your peace lily's soil remains wet for too long, try these simple solutions. Water less often. Check the soil before watering. Use a pot with drainage holes. Improve the potting mix with better draining materials. Repot if the pot is too large. Increase air circulation. Place the plant in bright indirect light. These small adjustments often solve the problem without harming the plant. Number 10. Prevention is easier than treatment. Constantly wet soil is one of the biggest causes of root rot. Fortunately, it's also easy to prevent. Remember these simple habits. Always check the soil first. Water thoroughly, then allow excess water to drain. Empty the saucer after watering. Use well-draining soil. Adjust watering with the seasons. Observe how your plant responds. Healthy roots need both moisture and oxygen. Finding the right balance is the secret to successful peace lily care. Conclusion: if your peace lily soil stays wet for too long, don't ignore it. The most common causes include watering too frequently, pots without drainage holes, heavy soil, pots that are too large, cool or humid conditions, slow seasonal growth, poor air circulation, root problems. By identifying the real cause and making a few simple adjustments, you can help your peace lily develop healthier roots and stronger growth. Remember, healthy soil is the foundation of a healthy plant. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our Peace Lily watering and root care playlist for more easy guides on keeping your peace lily healthy from the roots up. See you in the next video. Happy growing!